Alright, so we got Nassir Amit, the first Flat Terror explained. You guys really wanted me to check this video out, so I was like, you know what? I got y'all. And other than that, bro, right now I'm live on Twitch. Make sure you guys come through and follow the Twitch channel. You don't have to donate, sub, or whatever. It's all free. Make sure you guys just follow the channel. Other than that, man, let's get right to the video. Let's go.
G'day, guys and gal.
What's up,
when you think of the heroes of the Horus Heresy on the loyalist side, you probably think of Sigismund, or Bjorn the Fell-Handed, or Nakonai Sharikin. All of these warriors were legends, but while they struck awe into the hearts of even the traitors, only one Space Marine actually terrified him. His name was Nassir Amit, the Flesh Terror, a blood angel so brutal that even the World Eaters revered him.
That's all we need to hear. That's all we need to hear. The whole, So him being a blood angel, he's already a school threat. He's already a menace to society. He's already a menace to every single school across all the nations on Earth. He's already a menace to society. But him even, Majorkill, he gave him the description of the most menacing blood angel. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. He should already be in handcuffs. As a matter of fact, bro, we need Lex Luthor to put this man in his own, like, custom-made cage or something, bro. If he's that menacing, he could not be, he should be in, a Mr. Beast challenge, bro, in a little 72 years in a straitjacket challenge. That's what he needs to be in.
Warrior so vicious and strong that he had no issue out-muscling a World Eater gladiator champion empowered by Khorne. Amit was as close to the Doomslayer as the Horus Heresy gave us, and he was also the founder of the Flesh Terrors, the most brutal loyalist chapter in the current setting. Yet I bet you've barely heard of him, so now we rectify that.
All right, let's go.
Before we get started,
Oh, by the way, before we even get started again, make sure y'all, go follow the Twitch. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel. A lot of y'all watch these videos, but you don't subscribe. Y'all watch multiple videos and y'all don't subscribe. What are we doing here, yo? It's free on YouTube. And if you want to come over and watch me play games, stuff like that, it's free on Twitch as well. Other than that, man, let's get right to the video.
the Blood Angels are interesting due to their own contrast with themselves. On one hand,
is that a mask? I'm gonna be honest with you. That mask kind of looks, I mean, at first it was kind of ugly to me, but like, it looks all right now.
They're the most noble legion. Beautiful angels, artists, poets, noble to a fault. That was the influence Sanguinius had upon his legion. Before this, however, they were literally the worst legion. Everyone hated them. They were called the Revenant Legion, with people much preferring to serve alongside the World Eaters or the Iron Warriors rather than them. This is because the Revenants had the Blood Angels' taste for blood, but without ever being taught restraint. They were also sent to the most horrendous war zones and were forced to recruit from the most degenerate strands of humanity. To cope with their vileness, they turned their vicious habits into rituals. They would kill captured enemies and eat their brains, reliving their memories and sensations. They would also eat their own dead, so those dead revenants could live on through them.
Man, I know they breath stink. Bro, I know their breath reeks, bro. They breath is kicking like Messi and Ronaldo. Like, what? They're eating the dead? Bro, this ain't Walking Dead. Come on, what?
And whenever their Legion Master died, another Revenant would eat their entire body and have their personality overwritten by the fallen Revenant, sort of like a fucked up reincarnation process. Amit was one of these Revenants. He did not have a noble beginning. The dude was literally a mutant peasant taken by the Legion out of necessity.
I can see why.
The Space Marine Ascension process is so thorough and advanced that it managed to wash away his mutations and frailty, making him a fully fledged Space Marine, just as physically powerful as any other, if not more so in Amit's unique case. Amit followed the culture of the Revenants and was universally feared and hated by the Imperium. In one incident, after conquering a human world, a wounded female soldier on the enemy side was being treated by Imperial medics after her people surrender. Amit approached her and wanted to eat her. The Imperial medics said no, she is alive, she is surrendered, she is not to be eaten. Amit simply grabbed a rock and threw it at her head, exploding it and killing the wounded soldier.
Oh, he's a diabolical demon. He's a diabolical demon. Bro should be, hey. I may become a threat when I say this. As a matter of fact, bro, I'm probably already a step away from being in like Khorne's crew. No lie, bro. He got to be put in what's that thing called? The electric chair. He got to be put in there, bro. For real. No shot. He looked at a girl, was like, baby, you look, I just wanna eat it for real. She's like, oh, you wanna eat it? Oh, you want that? Yeah, I want to eat you. She looked at him like, these. You what? You want to eat me? Yeah. I want to eat you. Yeah, bro. The bacon strips inside of you, the fruit punch, and that. I want the fruit punch splashing out. Yeah, bro. I want it. Everybody else is like, bro, you can't do that. Like, we know that you do that. Like, we know you're dirty. We know you're disgusting. We know you're a school threat. We know you're a Z tier, just menace to society. But like, you can't. She's alive, bro. You can't do that. He said, oh, for real? Oh, she's alive? Oh, okay, yeah. You're right. You're right. Man, he picked up the boulder of Doomerson and got rid of her. He said, oh, okay, now she's dead. Now what? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If I ever see this man in real life, bro, I'm calling the authorities on him, bro. The FBI, the IAA, the CIA, everybody, bro, even the people in Area 51, they're getting caught up. Yo, I want every single type of speck of technology, bro. We gotta get rid of him. This man is a threat to the universe. He gots to go. Respectfully, though. Listen, I don't want to, I'm not, the judge, juror, executioner, but I can't lie to you. In this situation, I gotta be. Because y'all would spare him. I wouldn't spare him. As a matter of fact, like, see, he lucky. I got like a little remorse for him because I feel bad for him. Because in all honesty, bro, I could just get Vulcan to really just clean him up, bro. For real. But, I want to, save him a little leniency. I want his way to go out calm and peaceful. Because if I get Vulcan on him, bro, it would be really bloody. As a matter of fact, bro, it's going to take Vulcan nothing but 10 seconds, bro, to really clean him up, bro. To really lay down the pipe on him, bro.
Immediately before calmly...
Pause. No. Oh my God. No. Pause. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Yo, hey. Can't get you out of context. Part 3 coming up. I already know. I don't even gotta. God damn it. Why I say it like that, bro? Why did I say it like that, bro? I'm saying like lay down the pipe as in like get rid of him. Like, GG's.
Stating, she is no longer alive. You have served your duty, guardsman. There is nothing more you can do. To the medic's absolute horror, he then ate her mashed brains, reliving the
Ate the brains like mashed burritos.
The moment she said goodbye to her children to try to defend her world. Amit was brutal. He and his legion were so despised that when word of Sanguinius' discovery reached the Revenants and their guardsmen auxiliary, the guardsmen were terrified. They literally said to each other, what if he is like them? The Revenants were also scared that their Genesi would see them as vile abominations not worthy of his legacy, scared that they would be forced to abandon their ways and repent their sins. Sanguinius, however, reacted differently. He accepted his sons for who they were. He didn't blame them for following their nature, and he swore to serve them until they deemed him worthy to be their leader. The Revenants were taken aback. They expected censure, not acceptance. They vowed to be better, to be noble, not because Sanguinius told them to, but because now they had an ideal to strive towards. So great was Sanguinius' effect on his sons that even 10,000 years later, the majority of the Blood Angels still maintain that nobility. Amit was also inspired by Sanguinius and eagerly took to this new noble path, but he could never shake what he once was. Instead of trying to change him, Sanguinius embraced Amit, seeing him as a god-tier warrior, a great commander who...
Now, Sanguinius, we like you now, so, listen, we're gonna refrain from, because technically you're enabling this. Technically you are, bro. Technically you're letting this happen. You're letting this school threat become more of a school threat. Technically, bro, you're letting this damn school bully even more. So Sanguinius, I don't know what you want to I don't know what your plan is. Like maybe you see him as powerful warrior, whatever, even though he's highly corrupted, even though bro is corrupted like a PS3, you're still I mean, he is that guy. He is a slasher, he is him. So I guess I gotta take the good with the bad. I understand what you're trying to do, Sanguinius, but I can't lie to you, bro. This is nasty work. Because yo, I don't care how powerful you was, bro. If Vulcan was to have a warrior like that, bro, no lie, bro, he's getting eviscerated, bro. For real. No lie. He's not even permitted 20 yards from us, bro. As a matter of fact, bro, we're gonna have to get a Warhammer restraining order on him, bro. If you're that much of a menace to society, bro, if you are just a Hall of Fame, just Z tier bully, No lie, bro. You got to get out of here.
Possessed a raging temper that could be quelled with self-control. Sanguinius saw the value in such a warrior and promoted him to captain of the 5th Company, a company that was mostly made up of Revenant veterans. Amit also always spoke his mind and had incredible amounts of common sense. Sanguinius trusted him as one of his greatest advisors, alongside Ascalon, the captain of the Sanguinary Guard, and Raldaron, his first captain. During the Great Crusade, Sanguinius would often play a game with Ascalon and Amit. It was a pretty cooked game, but I don't know how else to describe it. He would stand there with his eyes shut, motionless. Amit would try and strike him, Ascalon would try to defend him. The game always went the same, a great vicious duel, where Amit was relentless but a blow never landed on Sanguinius. Sanguinius became disappointed with his sons. Amit was all aggression and rage. He needed to be tempered to have more control and to be a better fighter. Ascalon was so protective of Sanguinius that he lacked the aggression he needed to end the fight.
Hey, Nassir, bro. Hey, all you, listen, here's the thing, bro. Sanguinius, right, I understand what he wants to do. He wants to take a bunch of brown shirts and turn these dudes into 99 overalls. But at the end of the day, bro, when you just lashing out, when you're just a crash out, bro, you have like no tech. There's no skill, no nothing. Yo, Sanguinius was standing there like these, bro, with his hand, with his arm folded and crossed like he's disappointed. He's like, bro, all right, bro, you know what? As a matter of fact, bro, try to attack me. They're like, they're just getting mad for nothing. It's just nothing but just rage. Like, they have nothing. Yo, they have no skill, no nothing, bro. This is preposterous.
Right, so Sangi came up with a great idea. He sent Ascalon to go challenge Lucius to an honor duel, knowing that Lucius was infuriating. He then sent Amit to go duel Khorne, knowing that Khorne was one of the few warriors whose rage and aggression was greater than Amit's. Ascalon was triggered into a rage against the wanker Lucius, ignoring the rules of the honor duel and just beating him up. However, for Amit, things went different. He and Khorne dueled, both beating the shit out of each other. However, in terms of a raw brawl, Khorne was just better at it. The only way for Amit to win was to control himself, play defensively, let Khorne tire himself out and then counter. He did so, defeating Khorne and learning a great lesson in the value of control. Both warriors learned a valuable lesson that
Okay, all right. The crash out can actually sit there and learn. Okay.
Day. When they next played the game, Sanguinius noted that while both warriors were still heavily entrenched in their preferred method of combat, Ascalon now had bursts of frenzied aggression, which Amit responded to with controlled defensive movements. Proud dad moment. When the Edict of Nicaea was issued, Amit had a surprising reaction. He was actually very pro-librarian. He saw the Psyker Space Marines as invaluable assets and was infuriated that the Emperor outlawed them. It's even theorized that Sanguinius deliberately left Amit out of the council chamber out of fear he would directly heckle and argue with the Emperor. Such was Amit's lack of fucks to give. This shows Amit's common sense though. Many of the most martial, aggressive Space Marines disliked the librarians, seeing them as cheating or dishonorable, but Amit knew a powerful weapon when he saw it. When the heresy kicked off, to say Amit was pissed would be the understatement of the century. During the ambush at Cygnus Prime, the Blood Angels were confused. They were sent to this system by Horus to slay Xenos they had previously fought. Instead, they were attacked by demons, with a lot of sus shit happening. Sanguinius tried to make excuses and reasons, but Amit simply stated, yeah look, I think Horus is a fucking lying traitor. Sanguinius was so outraged that he struck Amit, but Amit doubled down, pointing out the facts of the situation. Sanguinius was prepared to rage, but then the space wolves accompanying the Blood Angels showed more evidence, and Sanguinius was convinced. Later in battle, when Sanguinius was knocked out and the Blood Angels entered the temporary Black Rage, Amit was especially vicious, killing dozens of demons. However, in his rage, he also slaughtered his Space Wolf allies, something he was deeply ashamed of when he regained control. Ascalon covered for him so there wouldn't be a massive diplomatic incident next time Sangi spoke to Lehman, with Amit desiring to be punished but was instead forced to live with the guilt as his punishment. Amit would make a name for himself in the heresy, being at the forefront of each conflict, but where he would really shine would be during the Siege of Terra.
That's hard. This right here is hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is fire. This armor thing right here, hey, that's Fuego.
On every front and line he could, with one of his highlights being his duels and rivalry with the World Eater Gladiator champion, Kargos. Kargos was a part of Khan's inner circle. He was a champion gladiator.
Oh, he got the Carmelo Anthony's. Y'all see this? He got the Allen Iverson braids. Okay, bro.
And a feared World Eater, one of their best. When Khorne was killed by Sigismund, it was Kargos who took up Khan's axe Gorechild. Kargos also had a close relationship with Amit before the heresy. They were chain brothers, fighting alongside each other in the World Eater's gladiatorial pits. Amit once saved Kargos' life by helping him win a Sanguine Extremis fight, a fight to the death against two World Eater gladiators. They were as close as could be, exactly like Sigismund and Khorne, so it was destined that they would face each other near the end of the heresy. Kargos had been on a killing spree, ripping through loyalist Marines like butter. He was a beast, empowered by Khorne and unstoppable. During one battle, he spotted a Blood Angel officer and rushed towards him, but was shocked that when he swung his axe, the blow was blocked, the other warrior matching his own incredible strength. No one had been even close to matching Kargos so far. Then to his horror, he realized who he had challenged. Nassir Amit, the Flesh Terror, his chain brother. For the
GG's. GG's.
First time in a long time, Kargos felt fear. Even his butcher's nails fell silent, which never happens. Then Nassir said, "Eat shit, traitor," pushing Kargos back and then cutting his throat. That is the word-for-word quote, by the way, not a Majorkill special. Kargos did survive this, however, and vowed revenge. Well, sometimes things play out exactly the same the second time round. The two would face each other once again, with Amit once again striking him down and literally telling him to eat shit once again. It was a good line the first time, and it was still a good line the second time. Now, when
Bro, hey, that man spun the block and still got cut down.
in my opinion, Kargos should have died there, but he pulled a Khorne and was evacuated, living on past the siege, but that was the last involvement with Amit he had. Amit fought non-stop as his brothers died around him, even as terror was consumed by the warp and the traitors attacked from all angles within the Imperial palace.
Hey, not gonna lie to you, man. Yo, I had a little coffee before, like, I started the video. Not gonna lie to you, bro. Man, that thing is doing backflips like Gabrielle Douglas inside of my stomach. Man.
Amit still fought on. However, when Sanguinius died, Amit fell to the Black Rage. Even worse than the first time, he tore loyalists and traitors apart alike until the rage lifted and he felt nothing but shame. Amit was one of the few surviving Blood Angels present at Sanguinius' funeral. After the heresy, when the Legion was broken up into chapters, Amit formed the Flesh Tearers, made up of the most vicious and vengeful of all Blood Angels. They hunted down traitors during the Scouring with a bloodlust that surpassed all else, until they eventually conquered and claimed a new homeworld that their chapter could settle on. Amit still tried to quell his rage, but the Black Rage called to him, so he boarded a ship and left his system, never to be seen again. Based on a vision by Sanguinius and Gabriel Seth finding Amit's helmet on board a Space Hulk that showed footage of nothing but rage, it seems that Amit did indeed fall to the Black Rage, being lost in his madness. It's actually unclear if Amit is dead or not, due to the time warp fuckery. He could be on some random world in the Eye of Terror, literally doom-slayering the traitors' tits off, or he could be a pile of dust floating in space. I hope we get to find out one day. Gabriel Seth is considered the true heir of
Or he could be getting freaky with Slaanesh.
Amit, full of rage and hate, but tempered by common sense and pride that keeps him from going over the edge. If you enjoyed the video and you want to
shout out to my boy Majorkill for this one, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. Y'all been looking forward to this video for quite some time now, which is technically like 24 hours, but don't worry, I got y'all. Other than that, man, hopefully y'all did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys like the video. I don't know if I just glitched out right there. Make sure you guys like the video. And also, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It is absolute free. And also, bro, for the one time, man, make sure you guys go follow my Twitch. I'm most likely streaming right now. Make sure you guys come through. Gifted subs are 35% off, I think. So if you want to show some extra support for your boy, I would greatly appreciate it. You don't have to. You just come over and watch me, man. I really appreciate either or. Thank y'all so much for watching, man. And I'm going to see y'all later for next time I'm out. Have a good day, evening, night, whatever you want to call it. And bye, y'all.